Hey everyone, Sports Team 27's Josh Furkevic here on Zoom with Liberty head coach Joe Simon. Coach, how you doing?
Doing great. Good. Glad to be here, Josh.
Thanks so much. And coming off a big week one win for you, your first win as a head coach, 30-12 over Western Reserve. What did you like that your team did in that game, and what are you hoping to carry over here into week two?
I think what I liked most was the way we responded to some adversity. We were down 12-0 early on, and I feel like there were some people who were hanging their heads thinking, here we go again, kind of attitude. But the kids hung tough. They stuck with the game plan. They didn't give up. And the way they rallied, and we scored 30 unanswered and shut them out for the rest of the game. That was a great experience to go through as a team, to kind of show each other that we can do that type of thing against a good football team.
Now to turn the page to week number two, you get Girard, Battle of Belmont, something that hasn't happened in a couple of years, first meeting since 2018. You guys have kind of traded wins and losses there those couple of years. Obviously, you were elsewhere there. What does this game mean to this program and really to both programs here coming up?
I mean, it's huge. I'm a Liberty guy, as I think a lot of people know at this point, and I grew up from the time I was 6 years old playing against Girard, and it was always a rivalry. It was always a fun game, and it always got you excited. And I'm excited talking about it. I get chills thinking about it on a daily basis. And my kids are excited. And there wasn't much time to celebrate that week one victory, even though it was my first as a coach and all that. I knew who was coming up next, and they're a very good football team. And I know some people saw that week one score. They had a shootout with Streetsboro. But they're a good football team, and that's the first thing I let our kids know is, don't be confused, don't be distracted by the score or anything like that. It was tied at halftime, and, they hung tough with a very good Division III football team. I think Streetsboro is one of the better Division III teams there, it's in the state. So, we have our work cut out for us. I know that.
What did you see on tape from those guys, and what are you expecting to see out of them here come Friday night?
They got a lot of weapons. Their offense is very well known in this area. They've put up a lot of points over the years. They can throw the ball, they can run the ball. They got a quarterback who can run and throw. There's playmakers all over the field. Not to mention one of the best wide receivers, arguably in the state. So that they can do a lot of different things to hurt you. So you can't really focus on that one guy or the run game or the pass game. You have to be ready for just about anything. So, we're preparing as best we can. I like what we're doing right now. I like our game plan. Our kids are very excited for this game. They were locked in from Saturday morning when we came back, that they were happy about the win, but they knew who was coming up next as well.
What are the couple things that need to happen for you guys to have it go the right way on Friday and try and get out of there 2-0?
I think it's important that we start fast. We had a slow start last week, and if this team gets on you, they can get on you in a hurry. We got to be ready right out the gate. And, I think we worked on our conditioning throughout the summer and the off season, and I think it paid off at times, but we cramped up a lot last week. And, it's something that we talked about before the game, but it still happened. It's going to be hot again on Friday. So we got to take care of our bodies. We got to be ready physically. And when you get tired physically, mentally, it starts to wear on you, and you don't line up correctly, and you don't do some of the things that the fundamentals. So we got to make sure we take care of that. And the fundamentals aren't exciting to hear sometimes on in interviews and when you're talking to the kids, but it's what wins football games. So we got to do those type of things, and it's going to be 4 quarters. If we want to win, we got to play 4 quarters of football, and I know we're capable of doing that.
Liberty taking on Girard here this Friday night. Leopards head coach Joe Simon joined me here via Zoom. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thanks for having me, Josh.